My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, and we have got a lot of cool stuff lined up for you today. I'm very excited that we are going to have Bandai Namco in the house talking about Ni no Kuni 2, which comes out next week, March 23rd. Which I believe is next week. Yes, okay. And I've been playing a little bit about it, and we're going to find out a whole bunch more about it today. I'm excited about that. We've got some new information about Far Cry 5 for you. We're going to be playing some classic games, talking about some classic games at Buried Treasure, and reviewing an up-and-coming game for you as well. But let's get started with your rundown. Today, it is going out to Gen X Gamer. Great content. He's glad I saw you on the Happy Console Gaming channel. Great show. Thank you so much, Gen X Gamer. Here is your rundown. The first official details about the next Tomb Raider game have finally been dug up. After several leaks earlier this week, Square Enix has confirmed that the next game in the franchise is called Shadow of the Tomb Raider and is coming to the PS4, Xbox One, and PC this September. This brief teaser video hints that Lara Croft will be going on a new adventure to South America, complete with Mayan ruins, and the title implies that this will be dark and serious like the other recent games. As for who's making it, the official website lists Eidos Montreal, which worked on ports of the last two Tomb Raider titles. Square Enix says they'll reveal more details next month. I can't wait for this. I just saw the Tomb Raider movie. You can watch Johnny and me review the movie on Film Fury, and we'll probably run that tomorrow on EP Live. So come back tomorrow and you're going to get that review. Yes, the whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, I can't wait to find out what the new Tomb Raider game is going to be. I really wanted to revisit the Tomb Raider reboot that Crystal D just recently did, and Rise of the Tomb Raider. The whole time I was watching the flick, I'm like, I was ready for to hold the controller, and I kept looking for the now loading screen on the side of the screen. All right, we might be not be getting another Witcher game anytime soon, but we haven't seen the last of its hero, the Witcher protagonist Geralt. Is it Geralt or Geralt? I think it's Geralt. Will appear in the new fighting game SoulCalibur 6. We have lots of names in our brains, people. We keep moving on. We're playing all kinds of new stuff. He's making him the first crossover character confirmed for the game. I'm going to be playing some... Oh, no, we're not. Making him the first crossover character confirmed for the game. He seems like the perfect fit for SoulCalibur given his sword fighting skills and larger-than-life persona. I wonder if he's going to shout, though, because he's so raspy voiced. And he'll even come with his own Witcher-themed stage. Expect more fighters to be announced for the game in the coming months. SoulCalibur 6 arrives before the end of the year. I'll tell you what, Bandai Namco is having one of those years. They are releasing incredible games in 2018. I love SoulCalibur. It is my favorite fighting game franchise. It knocked me out when I played it on the Dreamcast originally, and they've had lots of great ones over the years. They had God of War, they had Kratos in the PSP game. They had Spawn or Link. I forget who the other character was. Spawn or Link? There was another character, but I forget who that was. Maybe that was Kratos as well in the PS2 game. Oh, so many good memories with SoulCalibur. Love it. So I cannot wait for this, and I'm also looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077 from CD Projekt Red. We'll finally find out more about that at E3. Now, it's official. One of the world's best filmmakers is going to direct the next James Bond movie. This is incredible. Trainspotting 28 Days Later and Slumdog Millionaire director Danny Boyle has confirmed that he's going to helm the next 007 entry. Boyle revealed the news while speaking with the UK newspaper Metro, adding that he's currently working on the script with his frequent collaborator John Hodge, and filming is expected to begin later this year. No story details have been revealed, but we do know that the new movie will see Daniel Craig return to the lead role. It hits theaters in November 2019. I think this is a perfect pairing. Danny Boyle just keeps kind of improving as he's maturing. He's coming up with all kinds of new ways in to tell his stories. I love Trainspotting 2. If you haven't seen that movie, you got to see it. It really, it shows a filmmaker at the top of his game with a real sort of control of the craft. That's exactly what we want with James Bond, and I'm actually super psyched to see Daniel Craig kind of take the role again, and hopefully this will be the fire that he needs to be super inspired and build us something cool, something with an older Bond, and I've said this before on the show, but I'm excited to see that kind of Logan-esque paint job on our new James Bond. I can't wait. Another big PC and console game is being squeezed onto smartphones. The action-packed dinosaur game Ark Survival Evolved is getting a mobile version for iOS and Android devices. Studio Wildcard promises that the mobile port will have the same gameplay as the other versions, including both the single-player campaign and the full persistent online multiplayer world. Incredible. Bringing the whole game to smartphones isn't going to be easy, but judging by this trailer, the gameplay looks pretty similar, albeit with an expected drop in visual quality. Other big online games like Battlegrounds and Fortnite Battle Royale have already made the jump to smartphones, so we know that it's possible. The mobile version of Ark Survival Evolved will arrive this spring. Is this going to be the trend now? Is this what's going to happen? The massive games, which are, you know, sort of set up to be persistent and in a lot of cases kind of free to get in, and, you know, we're offering you all kinds of downloadable content, microtransactions to kind of, you know, customize your avatars. Are they all coming to mobile? I'm cool with that. I've kind of shied away from a lot of mobile experiences recently because there was a lot of samey kind of stuff. But if they're going to be like the full console experience or the full PC experience on mobile, that's kind of a nice way for the game industry to take that territory back and pull it away from all of these you know, match 3 copycats that are out there. All of these kind of gross you know, ways to kind of addict people and suck money out of their pocket. If we're getting full games, I think that is very cool, and we'll see where that leads. It won't be much longer before The Crew 2 crosses the finish line. Ubisoft has announced that their racing game will finally hit the PS4, Xbox One, and the PC on June 29th. It was originally slated to arrive this month before the developers delayed it to give themselves more time, which, as we discovered when we talked with Sam Witwer the other day, is always good news when it comes to game development. A delay means they believe in it and they're giving them more money and more time to make it better. Like the first game, The Crew 2 allows players to switch back and forth between different kinds of vehicles, like cars, boats, and planes, and the environments promise to be bigger than ever. And when I played The Crew 2 last year, I had a big smile on my face. It's very it's zany because, you know, the idea that you have an avatar, a character that has to pop out of a vehicle and jump into another one, all of that is kind of removed. You're basically transforming in real time in this massive open world environment. It's kind of like the vehicular answer to the spots of fun you have with the vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, but now it's just like go wherever you want to go and change whenever you want. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, The Crew obviously went on to become a big success for Ubisoft, so they've learned, and they are all about this games as service thing now, so they're going to want to keep people playing for as long as possible. I think this is good news and big news, and I'm excited about that. Oh, I did. And there's one other. Oh, this is a huge story too. This you know, took over the internet last night. If you've ever wanted to see celebrities fight each other to the death, Fortnite is about to make it happen. Epic Games has announced that they'll be hosting a special event at E3 called Fortnite Party Royale, where 100 celebrities will compete against each other in the massive Battle Royale game. It's not by an accident either. They're making this announcement right now because last night rapper Drake made a surprise appearance alongside Twitch streamer Tyler Ninja Blevins, where they played the game together, and it was a huge sensation. Expect Epic's event to be even bigger. They haven't provided a list of who will be coming, and E3 takes place this June. The internet was blowing up last night. I don't know if you guys were on Twitter or Twitch or anywhere games touch, but everybody was raving about this huge news because it wasn't just a massive celebrity playing with a massive streamer. It was it broke records for Twitch. There were hundreds of thousands of concurrent viewers. It was basically like a you know, a mainstream, highly rated television show with these two sort of playing together cooperatively in Fortnite. And it was really amazing to see, and it brought a ton of attention to the game. So congratulations to Epic. They are absolutely killing it with Fortnite. This, I think, is the right move. I know it's a little cheeseball to count on celebrities to kind of raise the profile, but it's a system that has worked for Hollywood and the music industry for hundreds of years, as long as these people actually play. And they're not just, you know, and I'm not trying to throw shade on Snoop Dogg, or some of the other celebrities that have played at recent tournaments. So as long as people aren't just getting stoned and going and trying to collect a paycheck and just an appearance fee, I'm hoping that these people actually play the game. There is a competitive edge. There is something to be done here with celebrities. I mean, I used to, growing up, ABC used to have the celebrity sort of Olympics special thing all the time, where celebrities would be athletes for a special and they would compete against each other, and it was fun because we know these personalities, you know, and I think that there's something to be done with this concept. Hopefully it's done well. It's going to be an incredibly tough thing for Epic to organize because celebrities come with entourages and handlers and people, and you know, there's so much baggage associated with all this stuff. So hopefully that goes smoothly, and hopefully the right people are chosen. I've certainly interviewed tons of celebrities because of video games, and I've witnessed firsthand a lot of celebrities that love games in a very pure sense, and they're addicted and they play in the trailers, and this is going to be fun. I'm excited. E3 is going to be incredible. I'm getting very, very excited.